Hello, first graders. Today is Friday. It is day 22. And this is Mrs. Hireman here, and I'm going to walk you through the activities for day number 22. Your teacher's office hours are listed right here on this page. It is immediately after your Zoom call, and your teachers are looking forward to helping you with anything that you need. Day 22 is on your packet. On your packet, it says April 30th, but it is not April 30th, friends. It should be May 1st. Day 22. In math, we are starting a new unit on time. Today, you will learn how to draw the time on an analog clock by using the hour hand and the minute hand.
For our first clock, we are going to draw the hands on the clock to show 2 o'clock. 2 represents the hour, so we need to draw the hour hand. The hour hand is the shorter hand. So we will draw the hour hand to show 2. So make sure the shorter hand is pointing to the 2. O'clock means that there have been no minutes yet. No minutes. The hour is just beginning. So when we see o'clock, our minute hand points to the top. O'clock, minute hand to the top. O'clock, minute hand to the top. And that minute hand is our longer hand. Let's look at the next clock. The next clock is 6 o'clock. Again, our hour hand or the short hand is going to point to the 6 to show the hour. Now we need to show the number of minutes. Well, it is 6 o'clock. When you hear o'clock, minute hand to the top. O'clock, minute hand to the top. Now let's look at 11 o'clock. If it's 11 o'clock, we need to draw our short hand or hour hand pointing to the number 11. Now we need to show o'clock for our minutes. O'clock, minute hand to the top. O'clock, minute hand to the top.
Now complete the solve and share for day 22 on page 6. It says, look at the clock. Ria says this clock shows 12 o'clock. Pat says this clock shows 3 o'clock. Do you agree with Ria or Pat? Tell why. Write your answer here and don't forget to send it to your teacher. Then cut out the clock and the clock hands on page 7. Use the clock and the clock hands to complete the practice problems and higher order thinking problem for day 22 on page 6. Keep your clock and your clock hands in a safe place when you finish. So these are the independent practice problems. You are drawing the hands on each clock. Here are some optional math activities. Watch the math video linked in the description box below. And another activity is to log into Dreambox or Edgenuity and continue working for 15 minutes. For reading, Our optional activity is to watch the module video for day 22. The link is in the description and it's in the Daily Dojo message. You will read the text, Where Birds Make Nests, and look at the pictures that go along with it. This is on page 12 of your packet. Now look closely at the pictures. Here I will show you some close-up views of those same pictures. Think and talk about which nest location or which place you think is the most interesting. Based on the text and photographs, write and draw about the nest that you think is the most interesting and why. Here is your question. Which nest location do you think is the most interesting and why? Here you may pause this video to use this sentence starter in your writing. I think that the most interesting place where birds build nests is blank because blank. Make sure you use a complete sentence in your answer. Your word work optional activity is to watch the video for day 22. The link is in the description below and in the Daily Dojo message. This video does a great job teaching this skill. I highly recommend watching it. The link is below. Decodable text. You will read the decodable text 3 times. Focus on reading smoothly, with expression, and at just the right speed. You may even use silly voices. Highlight the high-frequency words in the text. Around, your, about, over, old. Also, highlight the words with the spelling patterns. AR, OR, ER, IR, and UR. This text is on the last page of your packet. You may practice reading the text right here by pausing this video now. Our social studies topic is services. A service is work that someone does for someone else to satisfy people's wants and needs. Your activity, draw a picture of your family. Don't forget to include yourself. For each person, write a service that he or she does for the family or for others. Share your work with an adult. If you send this to your teacher, she will share it in Zoom on Monday. Here is an example. I might draw a picture of my mom grooming our dog. My sentence is, my mom helps our family dog by grooming it once a month. Remember, friends, you are drawing your whole family and talking about what each person may do as a service for someone else. Please use this checklist, the strong sentence checklist. These questions will help you figure out if you have a first grade sentence. Did I use a capital letter at the beginning of each sentence? Did I use finger spaces between my words? Did I use punctuation at the end of each sentence? Is my writing neat? Does my writing make sense? There is also an optional enrichment video below. The link is below. It's about goods and services. Here are your choices for specials for today. You may pause this and choose one. Don't forget, friends, to take plenty of brain breaks between your different assignments. Please don't forget to send it to your teacher and you can stay on Zoom with your teacher every day if you need help or have any questions about your work. We miss you, friends. Enjoy your day.